Yogi Surajnath, Guru Budnaji with Gorakh Sabadi, the sayings of Gorakhnath. Sabadi number 221. बरस एक देkhilai हो paṇḍitā, tata एक cīnhibā, sabadãĩ surati samāī, Gorakhnath bolai, bhrama bhūlibā re bhāī. Translation by Bhagwan Nath and Yogi Surajnath. Oh Pandit, watch for a ear, recognize the truth. Surati is found in the word. Gorakhnath says, dear brother, don't wander around in confusion. Some explanation in both Hindi and English. बरस एक देkhilai हो paṇḍitā, tata एक cīnhibā, sabadãĩ surati samāī. सुरति सु अधिक रत, सुरति शब्द सु अधिक रत इन दो शब्दों से बना है. सु मतलब सम्यक, राइट, गुड, इजी, और रत मतलब साथ होना, किसी के साथ होना, किसी चीज़ के साथ होना. तो जिस भी चीज़ के साथ होने से, जिस भी बात के साथ होने से सहज है, सम्यक है, राइट, इजी एंड गुड है, उसे सुरति कहा जाता है. तो सांस के साथ रहने में सहजता है, भूत भविष्य नहीं है. सांस एक सुरति है. ये कीटों का गुंजन चल रहा है, सहज सुनने में, भूत भविष्य नहीं है, मन के ऊपर कोई बर्डन नहीं है, कोई परंपरा मान्यता में उलझन नहीं है, सहजता है. सो ये कीटों का गुंजन जो भीतर बाहर हमें सुनाई देता है, वो सुरति है. यहाँ जो वेदना जिस किसी को भी मिलती है, सतत कंपन चलता है, एक बार मिल जाने से कभी भी फोकस करे तो वहाँ है. तो उसके साथ रहने से आप पल पल चेतन है, भीतर बाहर में होल्ड है, सारे इंद्रियां हैं, यहाँ ही है, इंद्रिय के ऊपर पहरा है. मन की गति मूलतः वेदना है. सारी वेदनाएं भाव पौना विचार बदलते हैं. ये वेदना कुदरतन है, अपने आप से चलती है. उसकी तीव्रता कम ज़्यादा हो सकती है, वो कभी बदलती नहीं. अनित्य होते हुए भी उसमें एक नित्यता है, वो सतत चेतन रहती है. उस तरह से माने नहीं, इसको परखे, जांचें, परखे और फिर समझ ले. कोई बुद्धिविलासी ऐसी भी होती है कि वो कहेंगे कि आप अपने मन से पैदा कर सकते हैं इस वेदना को. अरे जो पैदा करेंगे मन से तो उसको बंद भी कर सकते हैं. एक बार मालूम हो जाए आपको तो देखना ये वेदना बंद होती है क्या, जब भी आप फोकस करें. कुदरतन है ज़्यादा बुद्धिविलासी बनने की, फालतू की बौद्धिक जरूर होना चाहिए, क्वेश्चनिंग डाउटिंग होना चाहिए, मगर डाउट की अपनी मर्यादा है. वो बुद्धि की बात होती है, विचार की ही बात होती है. प्रेजेंस सबके परे है, और प्रेजेंस हर चीज़ को परखने में अपने आप में समर्थ है. तो ये भी एक सुरति है. इस तरह से जो भी आपको सहज है, किसी परंपरा का बोझ जिसमें नहीं है, वो बात आप ले ले. जो पल पल चेतन रहने में, भीतर बाहर जीवन गति के प्रति चेतन रहने में आपको सहायक है, वो सुरति है, संप्रज्ञान है. आतापि संपजानो सतीमा, जैसे बुद्ध कहते हैं, और उसी तरह से गोरख सिद्ध कहते हैं, सुरति से रहना. और शब्द है सुरति समाई. शब्द का मतलब शब्द होता है, मगर सारा अस्तित्व मूलतः शब्द है. शब्द मतलब साउंड, ध्वनि, नाद. तो नाद, तरंग और वेदना ये एक ही बात के अलग आयाम है, और सारा अस्तित्व मूलतः नाम रूप अस्तित्व नाद, तरंग और वेदना है. सो वेदना में, नाद में, तरंग में सुरति समाई है. उसके साथ रहने में सहजता है, और इसके ऊपर प्रयोग करें, गंभीरता से प्रयोग करें, जांचे परखे इस बात को. भले साल ले ले, एक साल भर ले ले प्रयोग करने में, और क्लियर हो जाए. गोरखनाथ बोले, ब्रह्म न भूलिबा रे भाई. Gorakhnath says, dear brother, don't wander around in confusion. Some explanation in English. बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है ये शब्द. ऐसी शब्दियाँ, सारी शब्दियाँ थोड़े में सटीक, डायरेक्ट, क्लियर कट. So some explanation in English. Gorakh says, let's understand, we must understand. Sabadãĩ surati samāī. There are 2 words, 3 words. Sabada means word. Word means sound. Sound, sensations and vibrations, these are the basic aspects of whole of the field of name and form. And vibrations, sounds and sensations are inseparable. They are one and the same thing, but just aspects of the same thing. Maybe we are more sensitive to sensations, maybe we are more sensitive to vibrations, maybe we are more sensitive to sounds. These are aspects, basically, which are within our body-mind sensations, that is vibrations. And where there is sensation, there is vibration. Where there is vibration, there is sound. So these are one and the same things. Sabadãĩ, so in the sound, in the vibration, in the sensations. Surati, samāī, contained. In sounds, in vibrations, in sensations, the Surati is contained. Surati is made up of, this word is made up of two words together. Su adhik rata. So Surati. Su means right, easy, good, literally. And rata means to be with, being with. So, with whatever being with, we are right, easy, good, eased, present, in the present, and normal, alert, awake, aware, moment to moment, free from time, beyond time, and that is Surati. So these sounds of these insects, humming sounds of thrilling sounds of insects around, just listening to these, despite wandering, chattering, again and again coming to it and listening it, this is Surati. The mind is easy, in the present, not in ideas and ideologies, not in beliefs, free from that, alert, awake, fresh. So Surati. Our breathing, natural breathing, every time it is coming, going, in, out, natural breathing, maybe this, whatever nostrils is flowing, maybe either one, maybe up touch, lower touch, maybe whatever where the natural breathing goes on, we are aware of it alertly, attentively, just by the nostrils, so that we are in the present, fresh, attentive, but understand that as we need food, and we don't take every time food, but we need it. We could live without food for more time. We need also water, but not that every time we are drinking water. But it is not like that food. We need water more and more times, again and again, but not every time. And then there is breathing. This is also a kind of food, kind of water, a kind of thing that this body mind consumes, this body consumes, needs. So, but it is every time. If we stop breathing for a little time, 2 minutes, say 2 minutes or like that, we may die. We will die. But it is also a food. So that way, we are so alert about the mind and so separated from the mind as well, in a way. So the awareness of breathing could strengthen samadhi, and that can be helpful to observing this, the stream of the mind. More, though this is also Surati in a way. The point is, the awareness of breathing is also Surati. The awareness of humming, thrilling sounds is also as good Surati. This is also a good Surati, natural. But deeper than this sensation in the center of the upper lip, vibrating, every time vibrating. Whoever gets it, and once you find it, it is always there. You will find that whenever focused, it is always there. When mind wanders, you are not aware of this sensation. But whenever you are aware that mind is wandered, that awareness of non-attention is itself coming to attention. So focusing here and being aware of this, so you are moment to moment. You are with the stream of the mind. You are deepening, penetrating into the consciousness, because deep down there is darkness, or bones and muscles, and that we are not concerned with what kind of anatomy and physiology is. Okay, we may have little knowledge of that, but psychological, we are concerned with psychological understandings, mental work, psychological work. That way, we can observe everything of the body, mind psychologically, and that is what spirituality, religious living demands. Otherwise, we may have some scientific or anatomical, physical knowledge, good, but that way we are not expert of that kind of thing. That is another thing. That is in time, always incomplete. Presence of the mind and psychological learning, observation is ever complete. Presence is not gradual. Learning of these things in thought and time, it is gradual. Presence is complete and we could live it, and it is never the known, never in time, never in the past. Yes, we can have insight into what the presence is, its purity. It's it's not being valued. It's invaluableness, animal, invaluable being. It is invaluable, animal. So that way, not measure. It is beyond measure. Presence, just present time or no time, past, future, no. So presence coming to it again and again without having ideal that mind should not wander. No, that doesn't happen. That is not the fact of life. Mind wanders, but it is not to bring from somewhere. The awareness of non-attention is to be coming to attention. That way, being aware of this sensation, and it is in the vicinity of this all the senses. The mind of this language of feelings, the book of mind, the natural book, the book of nature, book of life, and where everything in the form of feelings, expressions come up. Just with the awareness of this sensation, we could be aware of this book of the mind easily and naturally. So that way, observing it is a good surati, innate surati, let us say a master key. So, and be experimenting, take your time, give your time, don't be hasty, be hesitating to accept truth, doubt it, and get the clear. Doubt has its limit. Though doubt is good as healing thing, doubt is welcomed by Siddhas and Buddhas, but it has its limit. It is the matter of thought and time. Presence is beyond thought and time, beyond doubt also. Presence is, thought has values, right or wrong, good or bad, more or less. Time has values. Presence or timelessness has no value. It is emptiness, it is nothingness. It is not good or bad, it is not more or less, it is not right or wrong, it is nothing. The presence, attentiveness, attention, meditation, observation, this is emptiness. This could be described as nothing. There is no other word to describe it as this is something, this and that thing. No, it is nothing. So take your time, maybe watch for a year or more or less, get clear that Sabadi, Surati is contained, that Surati is found in the word, in sounds, in sensations, in vibrations, and whole of thing is vibrations, sounds, sensations, expressions, feelings, that way. So the Surati, being with the moment of life as it is, Surati is helpful. Atapi sampajano satima, in Buddhist words they say, every time be awake with some sampragyan. Sampajano means Surati. Maybe the sensation, maybe breathing, awareness of breathing, anapan, maybe sound of thrilling sound of insects, and with freedom from the known. So innocence, not ignorance, innocence, presence of the mind. And that way, experiment. Get clear. Oh, Pandit, watch for a year. Take your time. Recognize the truth. Get clear into the way of truth. Surati is found in the word. Surati, observation of what is with feelings, sensations, with some Surati like this. And that way, how the contents of consciousness are getting filled in, how the consciousness is becoming, getting filled in, burdened and flowing that way in time, and that is what we are in time otherwise. So the presence of the mind is not going into time. We need time for day-to-day living, thought and time for day-to-day living, but for inner living, no time. Psychologically, presence, no time. So it is our challenge to live in time and at the same time the timelessness, as David Bohm says in some text, in their dialogues. Like that Gorakh in subdivision number 66 says, they are rare who know the difference and non-difference, no difference. They are rare who know the split between these two sides. Difference, this matter of time, thought and time. No difference, timelessness. Birla jananti bhed ani bhed, birla jananti dvaipakached, birla jananti. They are rare who know the untold story. They are rare who know wise and insightful words. And for every common person it is possible. For every average person, nature is compassionate. Nature is compassion. Kudrat Rahman Rahim. Nature is compassionate. So each and every common person, it is possible for experimenting with and getting clear, though it is seen that rare of those get it as in another Sabdi number 131, Gorakh says, abandoning the fire of stomach, that is desire, eat with the fire of observation. The master's way is just there, just before you. But rare avadhus have found it. There can be many more and more avadhus. Everybody could achieve this. Okay. Experiment, learn, understand, and get clear. Aage Gorakh jaage. Let us keep the way of intelligence, that is presence, awake.